Hello. Today I will show you our module for enrollment and re-enrollment. Submitting enrollment contracts is one of the first and most important steps to a successful school year. PCR Educator gives you the tools to create custom online enrollment contracts for returning and new students. This easy-to-use product allows you to spend more time shaping the lives of your students and less time worrying about the technicalities of paperwork. I will begin by logging in as a parent. Prior to this, your school has the option to send out invitations to all eligible students to complete the enrollment contract. Once logged in, I see the eligible students that belong to my household. Your school has the ability to determine eligibility for enrollment. For example, if an academic or financial hold is placed on a student's account, the enrollment contract will not be available. In this case, a parent will see a message with further instructions. Once I choose a student, you will notice a button saying, "I do not wish to enroll" appears. If selected, this marks the student as not returning to school in the database. This becomes very helpful when you have a waiting list filled with potential new students eager to join your institution. The contract is made up of many important sections, each addressing a different aspect in the enrollment agreement. Note, this is a sample contract. You will have the ability to not only construct a contract that fits your school's exact needs, but that is also specifically tailored to each individual student. Now, let's go through some of these general sections and questions to review available functionality. As I scroll down, I see the disclosure and consent statement that I agree to, followed by the electronic enrollment agreement. Then I see the financial area, where I see my total tuition amount and available payment plans. This section is directly connected to the specific student's profile. It calculates each student's exact tuition, taking into account all awards documented in the financial aid portal, grade level, and any other predefined criteria. It is important to keep in mind that this customization can be applied to any and all sections of the contract. I then choose a payment plan, which, once my contract is submitted, will be used to calculate my payment amount in the automated invoice feature. The following section contains all the class fees. As mentioned in the beginning, this is a sample contract. You will have the ability to customize your school's fees, decide which students each fee applies to, and the response format shown on the contract. As I scroll down, I see the SAG lunch and a tuition refund plan option. If I decide to purchase one or both, the line item will be added to my invoice. These are examples of optional items where a parent is not required to opt into a selection, as opposed to the electronic agreement consent section, which is mandatory. The next item is a technology fee, which is only applicable for students in grades 5 through 12. Since Jasmine is entering the 5th grade, this fee appears on her contract and will be applied to her account. PCR is able to customize each student's contract to only show the sections he or she is eligible for. Then there is a transportation fee, where I can select whether or not I wish to use the bus service, followed by the option to participate in the annual giving campaign. Finally, I reach the terms and conditions where I digitally sign the contract. On the next page, I see my calculated tuition deposit and a summary of all other applied fees. I am then sent to a page with the accepted payment methods. I have the choice between paying with a credit card or an e-check. Your school will also have the option to add extra charges for certain payment types. If I choose to use a credit card, I will be directed to this screen. I will fill out the corresponding information and submit the payment. If I choose to use an e-check, I will be directed to this screen, where I will fill out my information and submit my payment. An e-check works like a paper check, in that the payment is taken directly from the indicated bank account, with a 3 to 5 day processing period, but does not have the flat processing fee added to paper check payments, and has the added security of an online monetary transaction. If your school chooses to use our automated billing feature, the system will use the provided payment information for all future payments. Our software will directly process the payment on the specified due date. Once the contract is submitted, the system generates an invoice and receipt that are available to parents through the parent portal. Jasmine is marked as enrolled for the selected academic year, and I have the option to download a PDF version of my completed contract for my records. However, I also have access to the contract at any time through the campus application. If you have any other questions, please visit our website at pcreducator.com. Thank you.